Good morning. It's freezing. It's a late autumn morning, but outside is like a 34-degree Fahrenheit. It's freezing. I just came back from outside and I was actually out from the morning, from 5:30 actually. And right now it's at 10 o'clock. It is a little late for a soul talk, but I'm trying to keep up my words. So I'm back with the soul talk. And people are looking at the Chennai Rain and Chennai Help now. We see that yesterday the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi, has arrived to Tamil Nadu government, met with the Chief Minister Jayalalithaa, and he gave them another 1,000 crores, which is actually already gave them 940 crores before. So it's like almost 2,000 crores of rupees for a relief. So the relief in the sense, most probably they'll be doing the reconstructing the roads and all other stuffs and giving them a food aid, medical, all that stuff. But do you think this is going to solve the future flooding problem? That's what we have to look at it. The neighboring state is a Pondicherry, or they call them a Puducherry, which was a French colony. Very recently it got independence from the France. And in just like after the India got independence, it got like another 20 years later, it got its independence from France. But if you look at a Pondicherry, it also was affected by the rain, but they did not have this flooding problem or this kind of a disaster because that city was beautifully planned and constructed by the French. So thanks to French. But whereas in Madras, people are developing everywhere. Wherever they see a place, they build high-rise buildings and they destroy the waterways, they reconstructed over the lakes and the tanks. That's the reason it's a problem. And I wanted to quote this very interesting saying. God created the earth, but the Dutch created the Netherlands. It's a very famous saying. God created the earth, but the Dutch created the Netherlands, the Holland. Why they say that? Because now the Tamil Nadu government and the government of India should actually talk to the Netherlands government and get their expertise and reconstruct Madras properly. Otherwise, they're going to have a problem. Why I'm saying because this God created the earth, but the Dutch created the Netherlands. This saying comes from the fact that Dutch have many lakes, part of the sea dry and created their own polders. You have to understand that 20% of its population is simply located below sea level. 20% of the Netherlands consist of polders that are pumped dry and which are at risk of a flooding if a global warming causes rising the sea levels. The history of Dutch water management dates back to about the 9th century. So they have a very old and well developed and expertise on how to manage this kind of a problem. So I wish this government of India and the government of Tamil Nadu, Honorable Mr. Modi and Honorable Dr. Jayalalithaa Jayaram would consult the Netherlands and get their expertise and reconstructed Madras, Chennai. So next time we will not have this kind of a flooding. But it is not new to Madras either. It happens almost every 10 years once, but this flooding it's not happened 100 years before. This is a big disaster for them. So now we have to wake up because we all know the climate change is real and we see this disaster in Chennai. So let us hope and I pray everything will be all right. And as I say always, happy day and enjoy all your day. And I'll see you all later. Bye.